What's up everybody, it's day 26 and we're still alive. A big temperature drop is coming in though soon, so we are seeing what happens. We are already at level 4 though, so nothing or not much should be actually happening. On the outer factories here, we do have now automatons working, so to here in the steel works, to here in our advanced coal mines. We have another automaton here, so we don't need any heating there anymore. Good stuff. We have lots of new resource depots here that we can just use for coal, especially because we should store coal. We should also store more food. Those are the main resources right now that we need. And we also have the first automaton now working in this wall drill here. I am producing a second one now that is going for this wall drill here. So we don't need any workers then anymore for these factories outside, because it's taking a lot of time for my workers to get there. The colder it gets, the higher the risk that they're getting sick when they're on the way to their work. And also I would need heating for all of these factories at some point, because it's going down and down and down now. So those are the motivations behind that. Other than that, I think we're looking pretty damn good so far. We have no worries at the moment, no sick people here. We have 11 hungry people, but you know, we have enough food, so they just need to get to eat something at the cookhouse. The second automaton is ready now for the wall drill. No workers there are needed anymore, and we are now at minus 70 degrees. That is pretty cold. Let's have a look what is happening around here. So we have the kitchens there, I think. The workstations here, they're cold. Okay, they're chilly, but there are automatons working there, so that's not a big deal. We do have a cookhouse there that's chilly though. That shouldn't be the case. So we need to have another steam hub over here. Okay, but let's put it like that here, I think. No, let's build it here. So there we can have some houses then around this one. That's working. We don't need the factory right now, even though... Yeah, the field kitchen, that's the problem. There are people working in there. So we can get rid of this field kitchen here though, since we don't need the heat here anymore. So field kitchens, you know, they improve the heat, they increase the heat. And we should have a third one. There it is. Let's get rid of that. It's very cold, people get sick in here, ill when they work there, so we don't want that. That is one thing. And we've also researched the boosted scout sled, so my scouts are even faster now. That's good to see. What else could we do here? Let me just look at that. We have the houses here. Let's take them. Okay, so it allows us to build comfortable houses, and this is the highest stage of heat, so we have livable condition now, and with the house we get one more level of insulation for the houses and can then survive hopefully the cold wave. And yeah, we finished the quest with the Londoners, so there should be a new main quest coming up soon. My 2 scouts are waiting. They've got nothing to do right now, and I've got my 2 outposts working, right? Delivering some... Wait a second, I've got 1 outpost. No, I've got 2, for the steam core and for the steel. Very nice, so my steel is full now too. That's a good thing. And look at the snow. I just love the look of the snow in this game. Where people go through, you know, when the storm is coming again, or when it's snowing, those things disappear again. Someone just got sick. He's got no workplace. Why has he got sick out of frost cold? I don't know. An unexpected guest. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, "Doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. We will help them. We have the space. Resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. So there are a lot of people coming in now in my town, into my town. So for that we want to, well, make room. We want to make or build more houses. Like in a circle here. So we can still build more houses here, I think. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, around here. I'm just waiting now for the house to being researched, and then we can just build this one right away. You know, lots of houses there. And what we can do in the meantime is I could try to get the streets around it, but no, that's going to be difficult because the houses have not the same height and length as, for example, my house of prayer. So I need to wait for the house to finish. And we could also build more houses here then, going all the way to that side here, because nothing here is anyway, there's nothing there. Now we got the house, very nice. So let's do something else. We can have the house insulation, so houses get 1 heat warmer. That would be something. Or we could have the house redesign, so houses will cost 10 wood and 10 steel less. Sounds like a good idea. Let's take this one, because we need to build a lot of houses soon. And before I do that, let's just wait for that research. I'm going to give this one here an emergency shift. Okay, so it researches through the night, and that should help us then, and should save a lot of resources once we have that. Very good. I don't think that I need anything else right now. We do have enough automatons there, and there are the refugees coming in 23 hours. The captain's voice, sir, our people are fighting. A crowd of believers gathered in the street to discuss the new law. They soon came to blows. Our captain is the voice of truth. Okay, so they're just debating. I'm not infallible. Yeah. So that ability, captain's words, is 50% less effective. And that is totally fine for me. And just look at that. This content is 0 and hope is almost full. My people are enthusiastic, one can say that. And this is such a beautiful look or scenery here. You know, that very dark and gloomy atmosphere. And my automatons are going around here. What a perfect scenery this game offers. Still quiet here on the outside. Still nothing new to scout at the moment. And we have quite a lot of food there. Steel, wood, steam cores, we still have them as well. We're going to build hothouses soon. That might be something. There's still people getting sick. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. It's quite warm there. We just need to wait now for the research to being finished. How long is this going to take now? Cannot see that, right? Oh, there, another 7 hours. Perfect. That's perfect when the new refugees are coming in there. At minus 70. There's another steam core coming in and more steel, even though we're full on steel. But not for long. Let's build another automaton there. That cost us some steel there, that's good. Ha! There was a time when I was begging for every steel that I could get my hands on. And now I'm glad that we can spend it somewhere. Some people are actually working there and there's getting sick. House redesign finished. Very nice. Houses cost less now. Let's research the hothouse. That is something we need. And now I can continue building some more houses. And that's this one here. That's the highest stage. We are going to build a lot of them, because we also need to upgrade a lot of them. But first let's build some. Wait a second. Let's get rid of that street here. And build a new one instead. Going all the way down there and over there. Okay. And then we can build a few more houses here. And of course what we also need is another steam hub here then. In that area. like so. Okay, so lots of things that we can build now. A new automaton. Unfortunately, I don't have any place for him right now. They can't research right at the moment. I think we can put them to researching as well. But that's fine. We have one at least. We've built him when steel was full. So it's already getting up there again. Fundamental research. Sir, an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. He can improve them if I give him one automaton. Let's give him one. Now it's a question, which one did he take? Okay, so this one's working. I hope he's taking the free one. Yeah, that's the one. Right? No. I don't know. All my automatons are still working. Yup. Nothing happened there. Well, doesn't matter. And we have houses now too, look at them. The biggest houses in this game. And they have another level of insulation there. And we still need to build a few more of them. And the hothouse has been researched as well. Very nice. So let me have a look. Hothouse now, there we can, you know, grow raw food from crops. But it always needs to be heated. And we can put an automaton into a hothouse that is producing then raw food for us 24 hours a day. That's a pretty good thing. Because soon we will need lots of more food. And I'm still worried about my wood production though. We do have the wall drills here. Let's get the steam wall drill. And then we can get the advanced wall drill. Because we need more wood. And more houses are coming now. That should take a strain on our coal production or coal consumption. And they're coming now. The refugees. Let's see what happens. Running from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Everyone's welcome. We do have the space for that. We do have the numbers. We do have the houses. We do have the food. So everyone's welcome here for the moment. Of course, that's going to cost us more food, so what we can do is build a hunter's hangar. Let's build 2 more of them. Since we do have the space here anyway, we can use them. And I would also like, yeah, we should definitely get an infirmary. So that's the next research that I need. Let's get another emergency shift here, so people work through the night. That is just some discontent here. I don't care about that really. We have so much else here. Okay, another hunter's hangar, and this one's being built now too. And let's get to work. More food. And I will probably need a 3rd cookhouse then. I have 2 now here, but we're probably going for a 3rd one. And my people automatically move in here now, so to the warmest places. And what I also like is if you build them side by side, they connect like this. Okay, 28, day 28. And an enormous storm is happening somewhere, but nothing else is happening right now. We wait for the next wave of refugees coming in 12 hours. So we need to prepare for them as well. Of course, build more houses. Over there. And there's the infirmary coming in here, but I don't know how big it is yet. Before we expand here, I want to use that space. Let's build some more houses here though. The street. And we could have then another steam hub here.
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
For those people coming in. And we're really low on wood now, so the first research is finished now. So the steam wall drill and the advanced wall drill we can research now as well. Cost us 3 steam cores though, so we can only get 1 of that. So we need to wait a bit more for more steam cores. There's another one coming in now. And more steel as well. And in the meantime, we can just actually marvel at the city here. There's no real thing going on for now. I think we're pretty well optimized right now. We have more houses here now, and also another steam hub, so people have it warm here. Could we build another house there? Yeah, we could have another row here of houses. That's good to know. And there's some space in here, where unfortunately we can't build anything else. A fighting pit is nice though. And the child shelter. No one is in there yet. Kids are helping in engineering facilities. Oh, good. And he wants an automaton now. Give it to him. That's a researcher again. There is one missing now, so let's get another one there. It didn't take the free ones. We had a free automaton. It's taking this one here for researching. That will give us, I think, 10% increase of efficiency for the automatons. Very nice to have that. Of course, if it doesn't break it, that is. More refugees, 1 hour. Quite a lot of them. And I need to get more resource depots as well, because we're quite full on food. And I don't want to waste anything here. The second wave, another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse conditions than the previous one, many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? Everyone is welcome. Oh, a lot of sick people there though. Let's get the infirmary. There it is. That can house 10 people, I think. So 20 with the overcrowding. And we can then have more people in those in healthcare. Or we could just build another medical post. It's really up to us. 18 are waiting now, that is not so good. But I think it goes down quickly. No one's homeless, that's good. We still have enough houses, and there is another wave coming in. And we're over 500 people now. Oh, we got some frostbites here, freezing. Why? What's happening? Preparing for the hunt. Okay, so hunting gets a bit more dangerous. But as we can see, it's going down already. Should be going down at least. Severe frostbite. A citizen had to have limb amputated. Why are they getting sick? So many of them. It's the hunters, right? Yeah, it's preparing for a hunt, all of them. They're getting sick. At these temperatures, I think I shouldn't let them get out there anymore. That's the problem. So we definitely need to get more hothouses soon. What I'm going to do though is first, we can... Yeah, let's get the advanced wall drill over there. That's being built now. Then we have the infirmary that I'm going to build, and then we can build the hothouse. Cost us 1 steam core. But I'd say that's okay, since we get more steam cores anyway. So we could have 2 here, that's not good. We could have more here, I think. Yeah. Because then I will say that I turn off the hunters for now. Once I have more hothouses, because way too many people are getting sick there. Holy moly. That didn't happen before though. So I wonder why now. It's getting warmer at least, that's a good sign. It's getting to minus 50 again, that's warm. But then it continuously goes down. Okay, there's another steam core coming, very nice, and the refugees. I think we have enough houses for them.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Some more houses over there. And the wall drill finished now. Oh, someone died. Lack of treatment. That's my mistake. Yeah, people die now because of lack of treatment. That is really something I don't understand right now. Let's build the infirmary real quick. Let's build 2 of them. And also a steam hub here in the back. That is very strange though. Why my people get sick all of a sudden with hunting. Certainly didn't happen before. Okay, there is an infirmary now. Steam cores needed. He wants a steam core for the automaton project. Yeah, give him a steam core. Since we get a lot of them anyway. And the second infirmary. Oh, come on. Okay, they're now in here as well. Oh, look at that. Lack of treatment. Everyone's in treatment now. The third wave, the third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We are evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who are too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. And we let them in. And what looms ahead, so now we can see clearly what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. That was the refugees. See you in the next episode.